for the new door that's about to open.
You know, sometimes people close their own doors.
Yeah, they do.
I'm scared.
Right.
They close their own door.
Right.
Blessing.
Right.
And they stuck like shut.
Because they be trying to knock back on the door and the door like, no. It closed. It only opens one way.
A lot of people are not humble.
Right.
They're not humble and they think they're more than what they are. Yeah.
Go ahead and tell them 1Bad Azz Drummer.
That's the thing with musicians. You know, the issue I used to have when I was playing with bands. I used to try to let them know you got to know your part because I was actually a drummer and a manager. But from what I've witnessed from a lot of musicians is a lot of musicians want to be stars instead of play for stars.
That's deep.
Yeah. So with me, I just took my platform and I try to be the baddest at whatever I do. And that's why I used to try to get my band members to see. You know, like I said, we play for them. We're not the star.
So that voice that you hear, that is his name is 1Bad Azz Drummer. And when you see him play live, you will understand where he got that name from. And so give yourself a formal introduction of who you are, how you got started, all the things, the meat and potatoes that they need to hear.
Like I said, my name is Cricket, a.k.a. 1Bad Azz Drummer. And the way I got my name was I had a band. Like I said, I was a drummer and a manager. Mm-hmm. And I had singers. I managed everybody. I called us 4 badass musicians, 1 badass family. Or just the frustrations of all the egos and people not being on time or just the things that come with bands. I got tired of it. I cut everybody off. I came here. I went from 4 badass musicians to 1 badass drummer.
Wow. And you play with a lot of different people.
Over 50. Maybe say I wish I brought my list or pants or something. I do have a YouTube channel, to back me up.
Man, I think I met you before.
Seriously? Yeah. Probably.
Like, no, we straight chopped it up. Cricket. Kim Swain. The show with Heidi B. Fuller. We was in a house in the basement. I was setting up lights. I was the one doing the video.
That was my home. Yeah.
That was your crib. Okay, I know. I'm like, Cricket, that name so big. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I used to host these events called intimate sessions at my home. Mm-hmm. And Miss Swain got a hold of it, and she wanted to try to take it to another level, and we did a pilot at my home.
Oh, wow.
But, like I said, I'm also an event planner, too. Mm-hmm. And I just try to give people opportunities, just with my connections. I can't, if I can't do it for you, I know somebody that can. And I just always try to open the doors for everybody, not just myself.
That's awesome. You know what, and I sensed the humbleness in your spirit the very first day we met. When I met you on the music, the making of the music video for Get Lit with Mr. Flamboyant and DJ Taz and all of them. When I first met you, there was something about the way you even introduced yourself. You wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? You wasn't like that. You was just like, look, this is who I am. My card, I work with a lot of different people. And you was dropping names. What's some of the names you dropped on me?
Like I said, John Boy, the real Wobble Man. Nas, Goody Mob, Cujo Goody. Shout out to him. That's my big bro. Mm-hmm. And like I said, Sleepy Brown, 69 Boys, Mr. Cheeks, Wu-Tang Clan. I drove to Colorado to do a show with Young Dirty Bastard out there.
Wow.
The young group y'all gonna hear about called Mako Girls. You're gonna hear about them. Mm-hmm. I also go to over 65 schools a year with an organization called Fed Up For You. We have a lot of people on there. Guy by the name of Tropicana. In Dubai, another group called Manish. You're gonna hear about them too. All the names I just gave you. I'm in a Grammy-nominated video with a guy by the name of Calvin Richardson. It's Casey and JoJo's cousin. Mm-hmm. I've opened up the Nicki Minaj at the CIAA tournament. I keep getting there.
And it's crazy because with all those names, like I said, when I met you, there was a humbleness in your spirit. There was just a peace, like an overall peace, like an honest spirit about you.
I've been wanting to do this forever, and actually to be playing for these names that I just dropped to you, not to mention, like I said, I got about at least 40 more. I got a pair of pants for my 1BWORLD. It's just my world. Everybody I played for, it's just a humbling feeling just to be playing for people that I actually used to listen to.
Yeah. And
not to mention that they give me an opportunity to do it without a band. Like I said, I did a whole 50-minute concert with Nas, and his entourage had me blocked to where they couldn't see me, but I'm always mic'd up. Mm-hmm. And he actually took them on the other show and gave me my shine. He said, "Get a drummer some." Yeah, because he had to let everybody know that it was a real drummer back there backing him up on the tracks. So that was one of the biggest highlights of my life.
Now, what's the you have a YouTube channel? What's the name of your YouTube channel so they can look you up?
It's 1Bad Azz Drummer, the number one, BADAZZ Drummer. The B is capital, the A is capital, and the D is capital.
When I say this brother got his name legit, like to see him play, you just be fascinated just watching him just get in his element. He gets in his element and he goes in, and it's just like, I don't care what else is going on, you look at him like, I know, you know. And then for you to say, yeah, I'm bad and all that kind of stuff, but you know, I'm a team player and I don't care about the shine. I just like to do what I love to do.
That's pretty much it. It's not an act. I mean, if you see me on the street, it's the same guy you're gonna be talking to. I might have the shades off though. That's cricket. This is my Batman thing, you know.
Oh, okay.
Who's 1Bad Azz Drummer? I never show my face. I just wanted.
Well, I could definitely concur. You know, I knew that name. I'm like cricket. I heard that name.
Yeah, I was kind of hard headed at the show because you know I took over at the show too. It was been a pilot.
Yeah.
I got my zone in. I just kept on entertaining people. Yeah.
But you know, when I met you, you know, it wasn't like your attitude wasn't crazy. You know, especially when you open up your home and you know, so it was cool. You know, you did what you could to help out with everything. Yes. I just remember, trying to figure everything out.
So how did where are you originally from?
I'm originally from North Carolina.
What part is it?
City of Gastonia. This city right before Charlotte, about 3.5 hours away from Atlanta.
So what made you take that leap of faith to come to Atlanta, and how did you feel when you first was doing it? You know, because that's a big, I mean, it's not a big leap, but it is a big leap.
It was for me because I'm also, well, I'm not anymore, but I was a single father at the time. Mm-hmm. And that was the hardest thing. I actually raised my daughter from age 1. Mm-hmm. And she wanted to stay and finish school with her friends, so I understood that. But it was just something I had to do. I outgrew my area, you know, and like I said, my band, not throwing no shade, but they didn't have the same vision that I had. Mm-hmm. And I had a vision for all of them. You know, I wanted us to be that band to get the call for anybody, you know, when we do shows and stuff. I got frustrated.
They say that too. Sometimes you can't take everybody with you.
I tried.
Like you be wanting to though. You want to take your homeboy from way back in the first grade. You know what I'm saying? The one who shared the first pack of peanuts with you. You want to take them with you, but everyone doesn't grow at the same speed at the same time. And sometimes the ones that you're trying to hold on to take with you to the next level are not supposed to go there, and they can actually pull you back. Yes,
and actually, like I said, my main act is I play with DJs. You know, I'm the show before the show, and I'm also part of the show. I play with DJ Jelly. I'm his personal drummer, and that's an honor within itself. You know, that's a legend. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I used to do that with my band too. You know, I never took a break. You know, when it's time to take a break, I'm playing along with DJ. I'm trying to give people their money's worth. So I think God meant for me to do what I'm doing now. Yeah. Because it's opened doors for a whole lot of other things. You know, even when it's right here, this is from the schools.
You're talking about your logo in your clothing line. Yes. So you got shirts, hats, everything. Where can they get it? Is it for sale right now?
I recently just got blessed with getting my LLC. I've been pushing this thing for 3 years.
Okay.
And like I said, you meet a lot of people that say they're down and they can do this and do that. But when it's all about God's timing.
Right.
You know? And I finally met people that can educate me on what I don't know. Mm-hmm. And the blessing from this is I wasn't never allowed to say my name in the schools, but I stood my ground. I'm not changing my name. You know, that's the promise I have with God. You know, because I just want so much. I want a whole lot, and I feel like I can help people. Because 1B is 1BAD. I don't care if you work at McDonald's, you 1BAD Azz, cook, whatever. You know, but it's just the message getting across, and the fact that they would never allow me to say my name at the schools, but them kids still wanted my autograph. Yeah. Through all those celebrities, whoever came, you know, I connect with the kids because I'm there from the beginning to the end. And they asked me for my autograph, and I'm always thinking, and I was like, I got a regular autograph. That's what I'm thinking to myself. And I was practicing. I did like 20 of them, and the first one was the best one.
You said you were a single father. I have so much respect for single fathers because as a single mother, I know what I had to go through to raise my children when I divorced by myself, and the fathers wasn't there like they needed to be or whatever. So to be a single father and have to raise your 1-year-old, you're talking about an infant.
Yeah, my daughter Ayana, she's 22 now. Proud of her too. But it was tough.
Yeah.
And I wish she was here to tell you. Yeah, because I could never find work where I'm from. You know, where I'm from, you know, there's not many jobs. You actually have to work in Charlotte if you want to make an honest living. But I'm just one of those guys. No matter how much I tried, man, nobody would give me no opportunity. Seriously. So I get jobs through temp services or just doing hard jobs here and there. And plus me using my talents to make money. I would have parties at my home and things. That's another reason. That's how I ended up here too. I actually got in some trouble having an after-hour spot, and just the wrong crowd came through one night. But I'm the one got in trouble for it. But it was all a setup, you know, for me to be here.
Push you to the next level.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, it's time to go. It's time to go, and all I was just trying to do is make a living for me and my daughter. You know.
That's deep.
And this was a true story. Yeah, I wish I had 100 witnesses in here to tell you.
I believe it.
But a lot of people fabricate their story. But mine, I have a lot. I've been through a lot, for real. And you know, just like I said, the way Atlanta has embraced me and all these people that I've played for and in my future, everything that's waiting on me in the future, it's just unbelievable. I can't never put it into words how it feels.
That's what's up.
That's why I'm always on time. I'm always ahead of time, actually.
You know, I'm praying on that.
I just don't blow no opportunities that's given to me. Yeah.
That's what's up. Don't it make you feel humble just talking to him? It made me feel something like, oh my gosh, like I can just feel your spirit, and I can tell that you've gone through some things.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the entertainment industry ain't no joke, and it's not for the weak. So you have to be a strong-minded person to even deal with all the craziness, because everybody is not real and not humble and sincere like you. Some of them, a lot of scams, like you said. A lot of people say they can do this, but they really can't. A lot of people just trying to figure out how they can what they can get out of you.
Exactly. Been there.
Yeah. And people can't go, because the air is too thin at a higher altitude, and so only eagles can fly up there. The chicken lungs is not equipped and qualified to fly that high. So, and then as a matter of fact, they can't fly anyway. So, you try to take them up, they're gonna fall. And so it is what it is.
Wow.
It is what it is.
Have you ever thought about writing a book about your experience?
Oh yeah, from basements and dreams to arenas and screams.
That's
gonna be my book. I'm already in the process of putting it together. I left everything in my truck. I had a fan. I don't consider her a fan. I don't call my fans fans. They friends. But she downloaded all my pictures from my Instagram and on Facebook and put a book together for me as a gift. And she inboxed me, asked me for my address, and how it is when you get a message, you don't know if this person you actually talked to, but I took a chance on her and got something in the mail. There was a whole book, 1BAD Azz journey, just full of pictures of my accomplishments.
So how did you end up meeting Mr. Flamboyant? Because he's the one who actually introduced me to you.
I played with Kilo Ali too.
Okay. You remember he came on our show last year, Kilo Ali and Mr. Flamboyant.
Okay, yeah.
Remember when they came?
Yeah.
Okay.
But through him and actually the night I played with, I've done a couple shows with Kilo, but one night a drummer put a hole in my drum, and it was time me and Kilo. I've been playing all night, and I've been through this a lot too. I've actually had people damage my drums.
Man, jealous.
Seriously. But I just played it with the floor tone. You would have never known. It still sounded like a full drum set up there. But I met Flam, through that, and he's always been supportive of me. And I got his back too. Anything he needs from me, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I've been blessed since I've been in Atlanta to meet like Marvin and Mr. Flamboyant and a couple of other people in the industry who are truly real people. Like they got your back, they gonna support you. I've known Mr. Flamboyant for as long as I've known Marvin, for like 10 years, and these two people have never changed. Like their personalities have always been the same. I've never like, oh, you dirty. It's never like that, and I see you like that too. Or it seems like you like that. I don't know you, but.
Trust me, you don't lie to the judge and folks. That's what I tell people. Because you're going to get caught. I mean, I don't even know why people there's just never a reason to be a bad person. I don't say people live with themselves doing people wrong. It's not cool.
Hurt people.
Yeah, it's not cool at all just do it without a conscience, and it will come back on you.
So are you married?
Oh no, I'm single.
He's single, y'all.
married myself. You know, people don't. My mom always worried about me because I really never sleep. I don't.
For real?
When I should be sleeping, I'm thinking.
That's that creative mind, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Thinking of a master
And
plan.
I'm always excited because I always have shows coming up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I'm John Boys. That's my main guy I play for. But I have other. I'm always getting emails, you know, for other shows. And I get double booked a lot too.
Wow.
But it always work out. I might finish one show and have an hour to get across town or enough time to go somewhere else and play.
So since you've been in Atlanta, you've been eating pretty good then. With your creativity has been feeding you.
Yes. Like I said, everything I'm doing here, I tried to do where I'm from, but that just wasn't in place. And like I said, I have a real strong relationship with God, and I just feel like He didn't mean for me to be local. He meant for me to be worldwide, and that's one of my hashtags. You know, 1BWORLD worldwide.
Isn't it funny how the place that you were born, the place where your family and your friends and everybody knew you from a child, those sometimes are the hardest places to, not for everybody, but a lot of times those are the hardest places to get the support from your family and your friends and all that kind of stuff. You be thinking that they're going to be the ones that take you to the next level, and it's not. You usually, a lot of times, most of the people I've ever heard, they had to leave their home base, their hometown,
Yes.
and go somewhere else to be accepted because they weren't accepted where they were from.
It's more like, I don't want to sound like I'm bitter enough, but I did come here with a lot of bitterness. You know, because like I said, I did look out for a lot of people, but you know, people reveal themselves when you go through something.
Right.
And that's what happened with me. You know, and I already knew it anyway, but it just kept ignoring it and kept giving people opportunities. But
I want to open up the phone. I'm sorry. I want to open up the phone lines for anyone who has a question for Mr. 1Bad Azz Drummer. I'm sorry. I know I'm supposed to keep saying it, but I like that name. 404-603-8770. If you want to call and ask him a question, 404-603-8770. So, did your daughter come to Atlanta with you?
No, like I said, she wanted to graduate with her friends.
Oh, okay.
Yes. She wanted to graduate with her friends, so I understood that. But I go home all the time.
Mm-hmm. You consider what, about 4 hours or something?
Yes.
Is it 3 or 4 hours?
3.5 hours, 3 hours at night. I used to go. I like to surprise them. Mm-hmm. Like as soon as I get some free time, I always I just show up and they never know. I like to see my mom smile. Yeah. I'm only child too.
You're the only child?
Yeah. My father still. I'm close with my dad too. My dad was actually in the band. He was a singer though. And I was just a little kid in the way. I always wanted to get on the drums and things. Yeah. And another big moment in my life, I can't leave my big homie T-Bone out. You ever heard of a group called Trouble Funk?
No.
Well, my dad used to play them all the time. And like one of my main styles is go-go music. But I used to always just hear his name in those songs. And I got to open the same year I opened up with Nicki Minaj. They was there too. Wow. And there's nothing like meeting your idol and playing for him.
Right.
Yeah. And he's actually come out of retirement 3 times. I was going to say 4, 3 times. He's come out of retirement 3 times just to play with me.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Nice.
A real living legend. That's Trouble Funk. Yeah.
That's what's up. Trouble Funk.
So when's your next gig? You got something coming up?
Yeah, we're on tour with John Boy right now. It's called the Plug and Play Tour.
Okay. And
we'll be in Columbus, Georgia this Friday, and then we're going to be at Eddie's Attic on Sunday.
Okay.
Yes, and I have a show with the Mako Girls the end of this month. I think March 30th.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I don't know the location yet though. I have to look at the flyer again. And I do my own events. Actually, my guy that stepped out to go get my DJ. Her name is DJ Star. No drummers never given a concert before, and that's what I'm working on too. I want to do.
You got a female DJ?
Yes.
Okay.
Her name's DJ J Star.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, she coming into the studio?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have models and stuff that you work with too.
Yeah, my 1BWs.
The one girl, I thought she was gonna come. The one I met with you that night. Did she come?
That's Kite. Nah, she wasn't able to make it today.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I call them 1BWs. The 1BW means one bad woman.
I used to tell my daughter, you know, I told you I have a daughter,
Yes.
and she wants to get into the modeling world, but it's like, you know, you're kind of scared when you have a young girl because you're worried about, you know, the craziness, you know what I'm saying?
And I make sure that none of mine go through that. You know, I'm not worried about not one R. Kelly story, not one Bill Cosby story. I always keep it business with anybody I work with. You know, I'm very protective of my team.
That's what's up.
And you can ask any female that's worked with me, and I promise you, they don't have nothing. They have no stories like that about me.
Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, we're going to take a quick break, y'all, and we're going to come right back. Let's play one, and then